trying to fix some shit, so bear with me. Diddle diddle dip ba 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 da. Slow down. Diddle dip ba 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 da.
Do I look anything like...
No. Well, a little bit. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. I'm working on it, goddamn. I'm working on it.
It says do not.
Good God. Good googly moogly. I got so many damn TikTok accounts. God damn. What are we doing? Diddle diddle. Oh my God. Diddle diddle ba 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 da. All right, fuck it. This is really playing games as a player. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Give diddle ba da da ba da da da. Diddle ba 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 da. Well, I'm trying to see what's really good. What's really good. Man, this thing is fucking up everything. No. There we go. Ah, damn. All right. I didn't know what the fuck was going on for a minute there, y'all. Somebody fucked up our Twitter, TikTok is fucking with my shit. So we're gonna go live on every other platform except fucking TikTok. TikTok's tripping right now. They're starting to act like goddamn Google. Motherfuckers.
On my dick cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the hoe outside with the shit, never see home. 26 blessed now these hoes on my dick cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the hoe outside with the shit, never see home. 26 blessed now these hoes on my dick cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the hoe outside with the shit, never see home. 26 blessed now these hoes on my dick cause I'm fly like a jet.
Thing that is really starting to annoy me.
So I wanted to come on
I
here and
applied
talk
for
about something.
a job
This is really
at
starting to
TJ
annoy me.
Maxx a few
It's
weeks
impossible
ago,
to find a job right now.
they denied my application. It's like,
Well,
it just
I'm
doesn't
gonna
make
go
any
out
sense
on a
to
limb
me. I
and
mean,
just
I
say,
do okay
you
with
think
money
it could
as is, so
have
I didn't like
anything to do
need
with
the
all the
job, but I
fucking
would have liked
tattoos on
it
you?
to have made some extra money so
Your
I could
face
pay
is
off my
tattooed
debt
up.
quicker.
Your
I
neck's
want you guys to
tatted up,
talk
your
about in the
jawbone, you
comments
got
what it's been
piercings every
like
damn
for
where.
you finding a job recently, like
People
if
don't want to
it's
see
been
that shit.
easy or if it's
Sorry.
been difficult, and I want to know like what kind of experience you guys have, because I want to see if I'm the only person that's like experiencing this right now or not.
You're the only person that looks like you.
Yeah, guys, listen, this is the job hunt update. This is day like 5,700. I don't know. I graduated in 2005, so it's been quite a few thousand days, and I still can't find a job. I really can't figure it out. I filled out like at least 5 or 6 applications since I graduated, and maybe I'm not nailing the interviews. I don't know, man. I mean, I graduated top of my class.
I can't put my finger on it.
You know, I came from a rich upbringing. I got a clean record. You know what I mean? I suck a mean dick. I mean, I always tell them that in the interview.
That shit
I tell them that I'm, you know, pro LGBTQ. I go to all the rallies. I'm into changing their entire paint scheme inside the job site into like rainbow colors and stuff. And I'm bringing the heat in these fucking interviews, and I'm just not getting anything. No bites at all. You know, and I'm really trying to figure
let's
this
just be
out.
clear,
You
it
know,
has
like
nothing to do
when I graduated
face tats.
college.
Nothing to do with it.
And so, I mean, here's the whole timeline. I graduated college, you know, I went back home, and then I got lots of face tattoos, and then I went and got, you know, put in some applications, and then I can't figure out what it is, in that, set of events that's keeping me from the jobs. I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm at this point.
I just don't get it. Right? You know, I don't have any tattoos, you know. I kind of regret it because I wanted, you know, back in the day. Actually, I don't regret it. You know, the tribal tattoos when they were big, your name, you know, your kids, all this shit, you know, people would get for tattoos. But I don't regret it. Now, actually, I take it back. I don't regret it. But when people, I respect the tattoos, though. When people want to get sleeves, they don't want to bleed it up to the neck. They don't want to bleed it on the fucking knuckle, palms of the hands. Then they go into the face. I mean, come on. If you are independently wealthy, you don't need to work for someone. That's cool. Do whatever you want. But the people that got to actually work for someone, an employer, do you think they want someone looking like that woman looked, all the damn tattoos and face piercings, working for them? The answer is unequivocally no. But not just no, but hell no. Because you represent the company. You look crazy as hell.
You know, like 18 years later, I'm starting to get a little bit worried that, you know, perhaps it's me. It's something about me. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't, no, and my glasses are on point. I mean, haircut, not too bad. I mean, I don't know. I've put in the applications. I've done what I needed to do. I'm a people person. I like to have jobs where I'm just, you know, directly in the customer's face and preferably this close to them, you know, when I'm serving them, you know what I mean? And, you know, they really like that. They really like that thing. I seem to make kids comfortable. They're really into that. I also have this disorder where sometimes I look like I have like a really mean face. Like I just, you know, and I yell like really loud, like that or something. You know, it's way scarier than that, but, no, people love it. I'm always a favorite at parties. But yeah, I always want to be at the front line. I want to be the first thing you see when you walk into a business. And, I don't know. The managers and people that do the hiring don't seem to agree. I don't really understand.
I can't get it. I would hire you. You look perfectly normal to me. Just saying.
Just wondering. Because you know what it means, right? You know. I mean, we all know. So why are you still using it? Real quick, when are we going to stop using the word spooky? Just wondering. Because you know what it means, right? You know. I mean, we all know. So why are you still using it? Real quick, when are we going to stop using the word spooky?
I think that's a stretch. And I'm black, but I think that's a stretch. Come on. You try. House of Horrors. Chilling doorbell footage shows mass trio terrorizing a Virginia family. Damn. Threatening to kill them during a late night break-in attempt.
The worst nightmare! Open up the door!
Okay.
Who is it? Open up the door before we make our way inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Open up the door.
Well, I just have you know, I believe heavily in the Second Amendment. And they would see how heavily I believe in it. I promise you. You think it's funny?
Your worst nightmare. Open up the door. Who is it? Open up the door before we make our way inside.
No, I see, but see, that's the thing. I need you to break in. Because I'm going to have you meet. I got a lot of family members, if you know what I'm saying. I got like
Open up the door.
over 100 different family members that would love to introduce themselves to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This is freaking ridiculous.
Your worst nightmare.
The very definition of fuck around and find out.
Stamps. I like to buy Pepsi because that's what I drink. Pepsi. I buy 2-liter Pepsis every time I go to the market. And I like snacks. I like to snack. The kids like to snack. So who is you to tell us that we can't buy Pepsis and sodas with our stamps? We should be able to get what the hell we want to get with our food stamps. Now you want to cut everything and talk about we could just buy food. So we supposed to spend money to buy the sodas and the snacks, just to have sodas and Kool-Aid and snacks and juices and stuff in the house for the adults and the children. When will this take effect? Because I better not get messed up for June. I need everything. I want to buy everything with my food stamps.
Did they just find somebody who just really doesn't represent the majority? Like, I get it. Food stamps is a minority. That's like a small portion of society, especially Black American society. I get it. But why? This is just a horrible representation. Like, you're really trolling the Black people that work their ass off every day, that pay their taxes, that contribute to society. That's come on. News Doge, you tripping right now, bro.
Community, but I have just recently reframed this, and I mean literally within the last week reframed this, right? Because for like, I would say like 6 to 7 years before putting on hijab, I was visibly queer, very visibly queer, right? And I was very intentional about that. And there's like a safety and a camaraderie
that's a
comes
man
from visibly queer in a space where there are other
he
visibly
converted
queer
to Islam
people,
and
especially when you're like
identifies as
living
a
in the
queer,
Midwest or living
trans,
somewhere
Muslim
where
woman.
queerness is not as widely accepted. There's almost like a sense of
He
safety.
says he is now
Even though
on a
you're not
mission to
any
make
physically
queer people
safer-
feel more
safer,
accepted by
There's
Islam.
like a sense of safety. There's a sense of belonging. There's a sense.
This dude is an absolute moron. Do you realize that you're putting yourself in severe harm's way? Muslims don't play like that. Not real Muslims. They will take you off this planet. That's all I'm going to say. So be careful what you're doing.
Offensive, like I don't even know the words when you are in a space with other visibly queer people, right? And you see each other, you lock eyes, there's like this knowing look. And I've really missed that since putting on hijab. And it has been really hard. There are queer people who like give me a wide berth, give me a double take, give me, I wouldn't say nasty looks, like they're not intentionally giving me bad looks, but I can tell that internally they're like wondering if I'm judging them or wondering if I'm like cursing them under my breath or something. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
This has made me really sad, and this has been really, really difficult. Until earlier this week, I saw a visibly non-binary person at the store, and even if they weren't visibly non-binary, they were wearing a crocheted cardigan in the non-binary flag. It was very evident. And they saw me, weren't sure how to react to me, And I wasn't even saying it to be like, oh, here, let me give them something positive to react to. I literally just thought that their cardigan was super cute. And so I was like, I love your cardigan. That's so cute. And they lit up entirely. They lit up. And
I love your cardigan.
Oh my gosh, thank you. And I was like, yeah, of course. And I realized in that moment that instead of being judged by me, they were realizing that I was thinking something positive about them. In that moment, there was a possible reframe where they realized that somebody Muslim was not thinking negatively of them, but was thinking positively of them. And that alone might make them realize that not all Muslims are judgmental, not all Muslims are homophobic or transphobic. They don't need to know that I'm queer to realize that not all Muslims judge them. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got enough of that.
You doing very well. You looking very well. I miss the way your perfume smell. I miss the way that you blow up my line.
An OnlyFans model supposed to fill line about a felony record to buy a gun, and another niece is on the run.
Life without you been feeling kinda strange. Well, I see that you doing very well. You looking very well. I miss the way your perfume smell. I miss the way that you blow up my line. If you don't back the fuck up.
Believe me, I'm not trying to make no excuses, but you cannot control your kids, your nieces, your nephews. Sometimes people just gonna embarrass the shit out of you.
Halftime performer, and so Turning Point was like, you know what, we're gonna do our own thing. We'll have our own halftime show. We don't need Bad Bunny or any of these people. Who would I like to see perform? Tom McDonald, 100%. I think I talked about him last time. We did a Q&A episode, I believe, last week. I said I'd like to perform on stage with him, do a little karaoke sesh. Absolutely. I think he's awesome. I would love to see that happen.
Well,
oh my God.
Laura Trump thinks I'd be a good alternative to Bad Bunny, and I should play the Turning Point USA halftime show for the Super Bowl. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let's make this happen. Oh, and by the way, I got a brand new music video dropping tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Let's go.
Bad Bunny was announced as the Super Bowl halftime performer, and so Turning Point was like, you know what, we're going to do our own thing. We'll have our own halftime show. We don't need Bad Bunny or any of these people. Who would I like to see perform? Tom McDonald, 100%. I think I talked about him last time. We did a Q&A episode, I believe, last week. I said I'd like to perform on stage with him, do a little karaoke sesh. Absolutely. I think he's awesome. I would love to see that happen.
No, thank you.
Hey! Open it now. No, don't open.
Shop owners using 100% program. I don't, is he robbing the place? Like in broad daylight? Oh, she locked him in. Oh, that was smart. That was smart. That was fucking genius. Cops coming. Keep trying. You ain't going in, or you ain't getting out. Please. You dumbass should have thought about that before you broke in the goddamn place and tried to steal it.
I'm sorry, please.
Don't, you can be sorry.
Help, please.
You about to meet Fleece Johnson.
Help, please. Get your hands up! On the ground!
That was genius. Hold on, what's she doing again?
Open it now. No, don't open. Open it. No. Open.
was genius. She locked it in. I like it. I like it. Genius.
They laugh at you behind your back. They think you're stupid. They don't want to hang out with you. They have nothing in common with you. They're not your bros. And I'm telling you, when Trump, years ago, I guess, said, I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and they'd still vote for me, basically what he's saying in parentheses is, these people are so stupid, they're so dumb, they'd still vote for me. They have no respect for you, trust me. They don't really respect you. They laugh at you.
You heard it from Batman. It's the truth.
You shut up. Come and make me shut up. All y'all white motherfuckers, come and make me shut up. All y'all white motherfuckers, yeah, because y'all fucking talking, because he's a white motherfucker, and I'm talking about a dog. If I don't want a dog to touch me, I don't have to let a dog touch me. If I don't want the dog to touch me, and man, you want to record too? I can record you too, man.
All you white
You like
motherfuckers need to
recording?
shut
I
up.
can record
Yeah,
you too.
she's a racist.
You can record yourself yelling.
You like to record? I can record too. You want to record? Who the fuck is y'all? I pay my fucking MTA thing. I don't want no dog on me. I don't have to have a dog on me. You want to record? Huh? Miss Vanilla, you want to record? Come. Yeah, I said it. What the fuck you want to do? What the fuck you're going to do? And then you got a lot of shit to say. Let me record you too. I'm gonna record you too. All y'all motherfuckers got shit to say. I'm gonna record all of y'all. Yep. So what if my mouth is foul? I'm a fucking 46-year-old woman. If he come in there with a dog and is on me, I can say I don't want the dog on me. That dog should be in a motherfucking bag, motherfucking for the first place.
You're 47 years old.
Okay? That's number one. So mind your business.
To mind your business.
Mind your motherfucking business.
Mind your motherfucking business.
What's wrong with y'all?
Public transit. Right? I don't know what it's like to ride the train in New York, but I can imagine. You don't know what you're going to find when you're going on public transit in New York. That's all I got to tell you.
I'm not talking to my husband, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? So call the police. Oh, now you want to act like a victim. That's what y'all Negroes do, right? That's what y'all do. You want to talk shit, and now you want to be a male Karen and act like a victim now. Oh, let me call the cops. You told me that you ain't the one to fuck with, right? Right? You was talking shit. Call the cops. Call them.
Don't threaten me with my dog.
Call them. I wouldn't give a fuck. Call them. You was talking a lot of shit. Sometimes the cops is upstairs.
Black woman continually launches racist tirade against white.
Don't act like a victim. Don't. When you say you're not the one to fuck with, when you.
Hey, I like how everybody around her.
Battery 15%. Charge your glasses for full functionality.
They are like looking off into the in the distance, like I'm not paying attention. I'm not listening.
If your dog touch me, I can touch your dog. But if you saying you're not the one to fuck with, you telling me you about that shit. Come on, get the fuck out of here. You want to act like a victim? Get the fuck out of here. Go call it. Yeah, go call it. Yeah, that's why you don't talk shit. That's why you don't talk shit. I don't give a damn if you call the cops. Call them. Call them.
Yeah, we're about to get out.
Call them. Sometimes they upstairs too. Call them.
It's a heavy New York accent too.
Call them. You know my description too. I'll be upstairs.
With my daughter today for some more books. Just went book shopping at Barnes & Noble, and to say the least, I am pretty in shock by what is in the toddler section at Barnes & Noble. Like, we have the gay ABCs.
What?
You flip open this first book, first page. B is for bi. You can shout it out loud. I like more than one gender, and that makes me proud. And then...
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? They have gay ABCs. Oh my God.
We have the Pride 1, 2, 3. Like, what is going on with Barnes and Noble? Like, I just don't understand how we've gotten to this point in life where we are telling our kids it's okay that this stuff is on the shelf. Doesn't make sense. Barnes and Noble needs to do better. This world needs to do better. Not our kids, man.
Amen.
Not our kids.
Because all of you are analyzing the market, saying, why is it going down? Who's selling? Who's the bear? I've looked at the angles on the chart, and I don't know why it's still going down. Let me tell you why it's going down. It's going down because you think it won't. So everyone's max longing. Because the market's become super volatile, most people have lost all of their money, so everyone's like, well, it can't go any lower. Let me just borrow some money, and let me max long and make it all back in one trade. Let me tell you a secret of the universe. Everything can always get worse. You could lose your entire family in a car crash, and it could be the worst day of your life. And on your way to the morgue to identify the bodies, you could also get in a car crash and lose a leg. And then on your way to the hospital, the ambulance could crash and lose a hand. And then when you're recovering with no family and no hand and no leg, you get an infection. Because...
Why didn't you take a real clean cut before? You know, trying to get that, real grungy look. Is it just me?
The cleaner who cleans the hospital decided to not clean your room so they could go home early. It can always get worse. The price can always go lower. The more you believe that the price isn't going to dump, so you should borrow a bunch of money to max long, because we're at the bottom, the more you believe this is a sure thing, it's going to be fine, the more fucked you are. It can always get worse. And it will continue to get worse until all of the optimism is gone, until all the longs have stopped being placed, till everyone's out of money, till nobody's going to profit. And once that is in place, once nobody is going to make it all back with one trade, once everybody's lost all their fucking money, then we go to all-time high. That's the way the universe works.
You know what? That's a hard truth, but that's what these institutional investors are doing to you. They know by doing this, because they manipulate the market. They know by doing this, the paper hand motherfuckers, they got a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Ethereum, whatever the token is. When they get this dip, they're going to sell. Oh, guess what they're going to do? Because they got the money. They're going to scoop it all up. They're counting on you to do that. So you know what I say? Don't be a little bitch. Hold. Hodor. 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 Yeah, needless to say, I don't think they want you to. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, how that going on? Yeah, that part.
I never understand grown ass men wanting to vandalize the community like this.
I'm here though. Yeah. Maggots.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Snoopers. Ramps. Pretty bashing our chance number one though.
Throwing up gang signs. It's got to be out in California somewhere.
All of that. Niggas never forget about the too.
I don't see, like, what are you getting out of this? I don't get it. It's called tagging, but why are you doing that? No, that made no sense to me, man.
That during my marriage, I was the best man ever. I was the most supportive husband ever. I was the most supportive dad ever. I coached flag football. I coached wrestling for 6 years while my little boys were wrestling. I coached youth basketball while my oldest daughter was on that team. I hauled my kids everywhere for their youth rodeos.
Because you're a good dad.
We practiced for 4-H shows and rodeos almost every day through the summer. I was their roping coach. I was the one who shod their horses. Was also their horse dentist, and I was the mechanic and the farmer and the initial dog trainer in our dog business, and I was the one who worried about finding the pallets of dog food that we used in our business. I was the one tasked with finding the hay for all the horses and feeding the cows and calving out the cows, and I was the superstar.
But now
until
you're
we got
a
divorced, and then I was banished.
That's how it is,
to my
brother.
RV trailer in our driveway, and then I was a dangerous dad.
I feel so sorry for a lot of these guys. I feel so sorry for a lot of these guys, and I'm gonna add another twist to this a little bit, right? Because now what I'm starting to see is a rebirth, an explosion of guys that are going off on men that are fearful and do not want to put themselves in a position to be like this man and several other guys that are on these applications telling a story, and they're trying to suppress it, and they're trying to say that you guys don't deserve a voice, that we hate women if we start to have conversations or we hold people accountable for the things that they say and the stories that they tell online, in which they paint men as narcissists. They say that they're dangerous. They with them all of this time, and then after 20 years, 15 years, building them up, building up their businesses, raising their children and all of this stuff, all of a sudden, you guys are a danger to society, and because you've done everything that you could, and even when you didn't like that chick, you stayed so that you can make sure that your children was raised because it was the right thing to do.
That's right.
Now you're bad guys.
Now we're
and I see a rise of men that are saying and going off and acting like, oh, he don't deserve you because this, that, and so on and so on and so forth. And I don't agree with that. I think that they're being incredibly disingenuous, and it's not objective, and it's unfortunate that this is happening.
Well, I'm glad you said that, Anton. Thank you, sir.
Don't touch my flag, man.
This is the kind of behavior toward the flag is just
Don't touch my flag.
Don't
touch my flag. Yo, that's what's up.
It is.
No, you're touching my flag. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. Y'all leftists are crazy. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag, man. Don't touch my flag, man. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. I'm taking all my shit. Don't touch my flag. Yo, that's what's up. No, you're touching my flag. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. Y'all leftists are crazy. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag. Don't touch my flag.
Maybe I'm confused. What the fuck am I watching?
Don't touch my flag, man. Don't touch.
The average age of a U.S. House of Representatives is 57. The average age of a U.S. Senator is 64. The average age of a U.S. House Rep is 57. The average age of an American, of the age in America is 39. These people's squad in seats for decades can't accurately relate to or represent the needs of Americans. I mean, I saw that and I was like, first of all, where's his neck? His chin. I always said that. Where the hell is his chin at? It's missing. Oh, he talks like that. Like, retire, bro. Just call it a career, my dude.
Take one.
Action.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is this? I love The Evil Dead. That's a cult classic, by the way. For all y'all new jacks.
So incompetent.
That's a wild place to start. Nah, that is a. Why don't we start?
The wild place to start is my lunch not being correct.
Okay, that's good. There are far worse. What? Okay, so let me know. Tell me the lore of where we went wrong, because it feels like I feel like we ruined your whole life. What happened? Let me know what happened.
Yeah, and I feel like you're just being like a smart aleck.
What are you doing? She's pulling out the phone. Oh, I love this song. Dude, record me. What do you want me to say in your video? Is it viral? I can't wait. What should I say?
You want me to say your video?
No, we refuse to serve you corporate.
Yes.
This is ours. How's that?
Franchise.
Franchise? This is ours.
Oh my god.
This is ours. I designed the logo.
I don't even know how you're in business.
I love it. Because it tastes good.
Because it tastes good.
But you don't get the order. Right?
What did you get? How do we do it wrong?
I ordered cheese fries, not ranch fries.
So you got cheese and ranch?
No, I got no cheese.
What did the authorities say?
I love this guy. He's funny as shit. What did the authorities say? Oh, how did I like that?
They say you need to speak to a manager.
Yes,
what's happening?
Trying to understand why you all are so incompetent.
That's a wild place to start. Nah, that is a. Why don't we start?
The wild place to start is my lunch not being correct.
Okay, that's good. There are far worse. What? Okay, so let me know. Tell me the lore of where we went wrong, because it feels like I feel like we ruined your whole life. What happened? Let me know what happened.
Yeah, I have to watch it again because it's that good. Smart aleck.
What are you doing? She's pulling out the phone. Oh, I love this song. Dude, record me. What do you want me to say in your video? Is it viral? I can't wait. What should I say?
Are we gonna go viral?
No, we refuse to serve you corporate.
Yes.
This is ours.
This is ours.
How's that?
Franchise.
Franchise? This is ours.
This is ours.
This is ours. I designed the logo.
I don't even know how you're in business.
Because it tastes good.
Because it tastes good.
But you don't get the order.
Right? What did you get? How do we do it wrong?
I ordered cheese fries, not ranch fries.
So you got cheese and ranch?
No, I got no cheese.
What did the authorities say?
I love the guy. Black man spits on, then stabs white mother to death at Chicago. God damn. That's fucking horrible. Man, I'm all about what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. That's some wrong ass shit. If that's what happened, that's fucking horrible.
But the guy that I know never ever let me go.
Did I just miss a transition?
So much pain in my soul. It's so hard to let go. But the guy that I know never ever let me go. So much pain in my soul.
During leaving the country to move somewhere else, make sure that the location you choose isn't based off of fear and lack mentality.
Funny how that works.
I regret moving to Costa Rica. It's a beautiful country. I love the nature and wildlife, but moving to a third world country where I don't know the language, I don't have any connections, resources, or opportunities, that didn't make my life any easier by any means. I was just so scared of what's going on in America politically that I was in fight or flight. I was like, how am I going to afford to survive? Like, how am I going to find a place to live? Like, I was freaking out. And then I came here and made my life so much harder. And now I'm trying to go back, and I just like wish I didn't leave in the first place.
Really? You don't say. This is a perfect example of what Democrats do to their people. Democrats and their dangerous, exaggerative ideology led this woman to think that moving to a different country was the best thing for her once Trump got into office. This is a perfect example of how extreme they are. It's also a perfect example of how privileged they are, and they don't even realize it. America is the greatest country on planet Earth. There is more opportunity here than anywhere else on the planet. But again, she was living in La La Land.
True
It's
that.
going to be horrible under Trump, and I got to get out of here because how am I going to survive if Trump gets into the White House? But then she moved to another country, got smacked in the face, and said, maybe living under Trump doesn't sound so bad. It's funny how that works, huh? Reality hit like a freight train. Again, I think the bigger point is how dangerous the Democrats' rhetoric is. It's so dramatic, it's so exaggerative, it's so false that it leads people to make poor decisions. It gets people to emotionally react. And quite literally, her falling into the Democrats' ideology and believing what they've been telling her and internalizing that quite literally made her life worse. Now, again, she's trying to be a more rational.
Look.
You're an American who is...
I'm going to say this, moving to another country, which honestly, I haven't been to many other countries, but I watch a lot of videos just like you guys, Thailand, Vietnam, Spain, you name it, Belize. They show you the good parts of those countries, but there's a lot of bad. A lot of your creature comforts, which you have come to love, these countries do not really have. And if they do have them, they're different. It's just different, So you just need to be prepared for that. Now, leaving the country, and you have all your ducks in a row, you got your money saved, you got this and that, you speak a certain language, you move to a country where you speak. I mean, okay, cool. But don't just run because you think something's so bad. The United States is the best country in the world. We all know that. And that is true. And I'm not saying that I like this dude, because this dude, who is this? Jeffrey Mead? I'm not a big fan of his. He sounds a little too smug for me. But it's true. I'll give people their due. I'll give people their accolades. What he's saying is true. And you know what? This chick admits that she was wrong. So there you go.
Considering leaving the country to move somewhere.
I like seeing him fall because he should not even be. He should be retired.
Taking working people off the streets and
The knee went, ugh. Banana peel. He's fallen multiple times this year. We determined him. Say that to shit. That's the damn truth. Come on, bruh. It's a fucking joke. We're a joke. He can't even relate to people in their 50s.
Excuse me, Senator?
Excuse me, Senator? She trifling as fuck. Look how dirty that fucking house is. This is exactly how girls behave when they're all alone, no people around judging. How about this? How about you clean that nasty ass house? Trifling.
He want the cake. I've been watching.
To be your lady, baby, your game. I can't help but look at that nasty ass crib.
Their growth. Sometimes they're looking for a very specific channel to market on and to.
What we looking at?
Oh, white folk. Like, all of them. Just imagine if Thanos snapped his fingers and he took away all the white people. Yeah, we might celebrate them first couple of days, cause all the races gonna be gone and shit. But then you gonna look around. Where the fuck Tom? Where my girl Katie? Boy, I ain't heard no good Coldplay in about a goddamn month. I need some white people. You know, the regular white people. I mean, have you ever had goddamn chicken salad with grapes in it? That shit delicious. And all black people ain't warriors. I still need me some G.I. Joe white boys. Ones who just like niggas, that's all. And who the fuck gonna make Family Guy? I'm pretty sure GTA ran by the whites. I don't need them motherfuckers to go nowhere. I mean, think about it. It's a whole slew of white folk. You be like, they can't go nowhere. Huh? What the fuck we gonna do without Sir Elton John? That's not a world I want to live in. I mean, sometimes you need easy listening radio. What the fuck we gonna do without Delilah? Delicious. Huh? Niggas love Delilah. There won't be no more John Wick movies. So I'm just saying, y'all don't go no goddamn well. We gonna figure this shit out together.
Got these bitches mad again. Never about no money, but it's always about these men. She furious. Now she wanna throw them hands. Keep talking shit, I make you eat me through the pain.
Ivy and Jenna Wilson, Elon Musk estranged. That's a dude. Shows off his dance moves on TikTok. Wow. God bless you, Elon. This guy has 200K followers on IG. Muslims have committed multiple crimes against highway road rage in that same world. His lies have been removed for life. Judgment posted this video. If nothing else, he's facing charges. But hold up.
Do that shit, pussy. Do that shit, pussy. Do that shit, pussy. Do that shit again, pussy. Do that shit again, pussy. You fucking dumb.
When I hopped out the car and realized it was a woman driving, I decided to just calm down and try and let it go. But I was too infuriated in this moment. I wasn't really thinking. I was just going off of action.
Yeah, use a dumbass.
Do that shit the fuck again.
I didn't really even know what I just watched. But it looked like some road rage, and that dude's a damn fool for jumping out on a motherfucking highway. You stupid as hell. And you recorded yourself doing dumb shit. I can't agree with that player.
I haven't seen him in like a year and a half because he was down south somewhere for whatever reason.
Man says
he showed up at my house
Houston,
last night with a small bottle of Hennessy.
Dealing with a woman.
And I said, "What's up, man?" I said, "You lost all your weight." I said, "What happened? You sick?" He said something like that. That's the reason I dropped by, man. I want to holler at you right quick. And we hugged it out, dapped it up, whatever. He popped the cork on the Hennessy. I got 2 shot glasses. We did a couple of shots or whatever, hugged it out. We sat down. I said, "You want to holler at me right quick?" He said, "Yeah, B." So I seen a tear stroll down his face. He said to me, he said, "This is the last time we're going to see each other, man." I said, "So what's up?" He said, "B, I'm just going to show you." He pulled out 5 bottles of medicine. I picked up 2 of the medicine bottles. I looked at him. I said, "What's this for?" He said, "I got full-blown AIDS, man. I messed with some females down south, man, and they never disclosed any information to me. You know, and I was told later on she got infected on purpose by the guy she slept with, and now she's trying to get revenge and give it to whoever else.
Oh my God.
You know, because of the way she got it. You understand?" I said, "I feel you."
I don't feel you. I ain't even gonna cap. I don't feel you. I don't want to feel you. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of the lifestyle. I see guys online all the time in the chat, on different panels, having different conversations on social media, celebrating and talking about the different conquests that they've had. And I believe that everybody that's living that type of lifestyle, I don't see nobody that's that lucky. It's impossible. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how they moving. If you slept with a bunch of people and then everybody keeps saying that they don't want to put no rubber on and they just gonna take some medicine, I'm not going for that bullshit. You can't convince me. You can't sell me on the idea that everybody is doing it the right way and that they protecting themselves and they out here being very, very careful with who their partners are and they're getting tested and all of this stuff. You can't convince me. I know what a loser look like. I see him at the casino sometimes. And the casino, they give you better odds than you have when you're going out here and dealing with these people because they saying that 1 every 75% of people got something in their system or they not curable and all of this stuff. And so, you know what? It's just best to stay out of the mix. I've never made a better decision than that in my life outside of giving my life to Jesus. It's just not worth it. He went down there and started dealing with some chicks in Houston. They all passing it to each other. Houston, Atlanta, all of these places is out of control, and it's a personal choice.
That's scary as hell.
rocket factory in Strawbase, Texas.
I want everybody in the world to hear that you said I build bigger things than you do.
You do. The data centers are very enormous.
It all started in 2016. I announced the world's first AI supercomputer,
DGX.
the DGX-1.
The most advanced computer that anyone has ever built.
It was just crickets.
Crickets.
Except for one person.
I was like,
and it was you.
That sounds like a great idea.
So I built another DGX.
Great.
And this thing is mighty. This is the new DGX Spark.
So that's the whole thing? Wow.
5 times the computational power of DGX-1. 40 watts, not 4,000.
40, wow.
DGX-1 to DGX Spark. It's so fun hanging out. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to Strawbase.
He's so strange how he shakes hands and everything, but you know, he's got the Asperger's. He's a functioning what's the word? You know what he is. But yeah, he does well with that. So I gotta give him props.
This goes to all you MAGA supporters, right? All y'all motherfuckers that called and got ICE down here and got all these folks deported, got all my crew deported. Folks with work visas that got deported, yeah, come get these jobs. I got a job waiting for y'all, man. Yeah. And y'all better keep up with the same work rate them guys did. Cause if not, you fired on the spot. I ain't finna have no compassion on any of y'all. Come get these jobs y'all so much wanted. I'm waiting on y'all. That parking lot empty. It's the day after.
That scares hell.
And I'm still yet to see anybody coming out here trying to apply for these jobs.
Work. Make America
Come on, man.
work.
Where's all that crime? Where's all these
guys? You know, everybody wants some people
They're
to come
taking
in
these
here.
jobs.
Legally,
Come get these jobs.
They contribute
Come
to
on.
society.
I'm gonna work the shit out you. Come here.
Man.
Please
taxes.
come here. I'm gonna work the shit out you. And don't worry about calling ICE on me. Cause guess what? I'm a citizen, dog. I ain't going nowhere. So come on. Come get these jobs, please. I'm waiting for you. I wait for you in the parking lot. You gotta be here 6:30 sharp every day now. Just know that.
Damn shame.
What's going on? What's going on?
Look, they called you. I'm telling you to talk to them because at the end of the day, they called you. That's their job. They just talk to them. I will talk to you willingly and I will reply. When you're done, talk to them. They're not concerned.
Okay.
Their safety is at risk. Watch me, watch them. Do your job.
I got you.
Everybody's coming here. All the kids are about scanning.
What's up, man? You good?
Got you.
Thank you for everything.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Look, have you heard her out fully?
Yeah.
Great. These are Caucasians. I can speak to you in English, Spanish, French. I'm trilingual. I understand them. They're black or they're white. They're a cracker. However, that's just blatant speech. That's American speech. We're in America. I have freedom of speech.
I got it. What's the issue today?
What?
I did not call you. Ask them what the issue is. Do you understand the issue?
Yeah, they said that you're knocking on people's doors.
Yeah, I'm knocking on people's doors. Great.
Why are you knocking on people's doors for?
Do you want the honest answer?
Yeah.
Because I can. If you want to trespass me, have me leave. I'm 23. I will buy another hotel room. I will leave compliantly. I'm not here to make them feel at risk or any customer. The whole reason they called you is because, however, yes, I knocked on a lady's door. I can show you the door number. I remember my room number. I paid to be here. I've talked to the police. Look, they have everything on camera. Look. Yeah, I knocked on her door. I don't know yellow in Spanish. However, blue is azul. Look, I knocked on her door.
This motherfucker's crazy.
I saw her prior.
Yeah.
I premeditated her. This is how premeditation
You premeditated her? Yeah, you sound like you make a lot of sense.
I just want to say hi. I'm a 23-year-old. I look at her as a mother. I just want to let her know.
You know this person?
Negative.
No. Okay, so you just trying to introduce yourself or something?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, listen. This dude insane in the membrane. He's insane. Got no brain. All right, That's all I got. That's all I'm willing to give, I should say. I appreciate y'all. Please like, follow, subscribe, all the above, all my social media accounts: YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Kick. Please, I need to get monetized. I need your help. So please do that. Until next time. I don't know what lane we're going to go down, but it's still October, so we may go down the scary lane again. TikTok, I got to get them to stop tripping, but we're going to figure it out. So until next time, I appreciate you. Peace.